Round 16, New Zealand Warriors family. I hope you're rested. I hope the boys are rested. Let's go get it. We've got to beat these Panthers. They're going to be without their State of Origin stars. Poor old Ivan having a bit of a cry about that. But to be fair, when they came up this schedule, they probably thought the Panthers would be up in the top 4 right now and it wouldn't really be an issue. But this is a must-win for them. And I also think it's a must-win for us. We've got to maintain momentum into this next block of games and cement our spot up in the top 4. Looking at the Warriors lineup this weekend, it's relatively predictable. It's great to see MGT is back in the mix. He was out last week for Cup. He comes in to cover for Rocco Berry, who is obviously still struggling with that hammy. Ali Lauatai, I've heard he might have to have surgery on his ankle. He could be out for up to 6 weeks. That's not confirmed, but just what I've heard on the grapevine. So, will MGT play? That's one question for me. Or is he a smokescreen for Edi Iramia Tuiava? Could he sneak in at the last minute for a debut? This would be an interesting match to debut him at. It could be a bit of a challenging game to come in and debut at centre when it's not your preferred position, but he's played a lot of footy at Cup at centre, and we saw how well he did in the trials this year. So the other question for me is Wade Egan fully fit and ready to go? I wouldn't be pushing him too much if he's still struggling with that hip injury. Another week out might give him a chance to really get that sorted, bring Sammy Hilly in for another run. Those are the two changes I think we could possibly see, but I think at the moment there's probably a 90% chance they run out as listed. New South Wales Cup side still looking pretty strong this week off the back of 9 wins. Really excited to see Kalis Putok will come up for his Cup debut. He's an outstanding young prospect at centre, a former rugby union star. He's got the wheels, he's got the skills. I think he'll do a great job. And in Jersey Flegg, it's great to see Patrick Moimoy back out on the field, having missed a bunch of footy this year. He's a real superstar in the making as well. Just needs to stay on the field and show us what he's capable of. I reckon he'll be pushing for a starting spot in New South Wales Cup next year. And on a final point, excited to see Tanner Stowers-Smith extended out to 2028. It's been really fun to see his progression from being part of the inaugural SG Bull side a few years ago, coming up through Cup and then cementing a spot in the NRL over the past couple of weeks. Very, very excited to see him progress over the next couple of years with a bit of certainty around his contract status. Let me know your thoughts, guys. This might be an understrength Panthers side, but they're never someone you should take lightly. We've got to get this 2 points and maintain the momentum. Up the mighty New Zealand Warriors. Keep on charging.